Good evening, everyone. Hey there, guys. Hello, everyone. It's great to be back. I am Snowy Phoenix Games. For those of you who don't know, I haven't streamed in Lord knows how long, and it's great to be back. How are you guys doing? Orca Lord, Flaming Penguin, Cody, Steel Cat. How are you guys doing? Most of you may not recognize who this guy is right here. No, I really had no reason to shave my beard other than I just felt like it. So, and we wanted to compare my face versus the baby's face. See just how similar are we? If you go look in my Discord channel, Discord server under the announcements channel, you'll see a very recent picture of me with the beard. But you guys aren't here to look at me, are you? So if any one of you guys don't know, which would be very surprising, but throughout the past month, stuff has happened here at home. I am now officially a 100% true dad. My wife gave birth on February 12 in the evening at 7:30, and I am now a actual father. So that is a major thing. Well, the thing that happened this month, obviously, and we have been living since. It has definitely been already a crazy month. In fact, already in 3 days, little Elliot is 1 month old. Already! Already 1 month. Man, time goes by fast when you spend all your days at home doing nothing except taking care of the baby and playing games. Every day feels like just the same. It's been a crazy. So, for those of you who wondered why my online presence was not all that active, well, makes sense now, doesn't it? Let's see if I can do this. He's sleeping right now. Man, soon he'll be in college. Soon he's gonna have a girlfriend. Soon, I mean, it's gonna be crazy, man. Soon he'll be breaking my car, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, okay. No, I got. So, the last picture that I posted, of Elliot, in the Discord server was about a few weeks ago. What? Yeah, something like that. But, come on, new guy. Sorry to wake you up. But I need internet views, so... Oh, man. That's a horrible way of saying things. I need my internet views, little guy. Oh, my gosh. That's sad. That's sad, isn't it? Alright, let's see if I got this. This is little Elliot. This is our little guy. Our little sleeping dude. And right now he really is sleeping. But this is our little Elliot. Almost 1 month old. He's been quite a major blessing for us already. And it's already hard to imagine life without him. Look at this little pro gamer, isn't he? He already looks like a pro gamer. I mean, look at this. Look at this. He's already playing with a controller. Yeah, that's right. Soon I will teach him the way. The way of the gaming. But yeah, this is Elliot. Our pride and joy. I made this. I made this. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Go back to bed. I love you. I love you, little guy. uh, yeah. Well, that's been my life lately. That has been my life lately. Crazy. We're very happy, and thank you guys for being here. And also, thank you for sticking around in the Discord channel server when I was basically not there. It's been pretty inactive in the past month. You know, sleep deprivation will do that to you. But things are starting to be back on the rise, so I'm happy about that. I now have energy to do stuff other than just change diapers and play games. Thank you for your encouragement. Also, while we were during his first few days of birth, most of you know that he had a pretty rough beginning, having to stay at the hospital for the entire first week. That filled us with a lot of worry, but he's home now. He's doing good, so worry's gone for now. For that. But anyway, how about let's get into the meat of things and start playing. How about that? If any of you are, if any of you have any questions about what happened or how I'm doing, how we're doing, feel free to ask me, and I'll have a lot of fun to talk about our little guy. So, this is actually a Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars for the Super Nintendo. But this is like a ROM hack, and it's not really a ROM hack in the sense that you would think about it, but it's more of a game enhancement, game improvement, I guess. It doesn't really change the game at all, but it just adds some quality of life features. So that is what we'll be playing tonight. I've not played this game, I mean, Lord knows how long. And I have to get back into things. One of the few games I played on Super Nintendo. So anyway, now I can start reading chat, guys. Sorry that I've not been reading chat at all. Well, I have. I just haven't been answering them. Oh yes. Epic story. Princess Peach gets captured by Bowser. But it doesn't end there, at least. Woo! So your YouTube has changed the emotes, have they? So guys, how are you doing? Cody, Orca, Steel, Penguin, how you guys are doing? I'm very happy to see you all. Thank you, Steel Cat. Yes, I am alive and well. Not as tired as you would think, though. I'm actually doing pretty good. I had a really nice sleep lately. Alright, so this is basically a turn-based game turn-based RPG with some of the Mario cast. And these guys don't give any XP, so skip through these guys. Some people don't really like this game, and that's fine. I do. It brings back some good memories. Daylight savings. Oh yes. Oh, that's right. Daylight savings was a thing yesterday. Ugh. Daylight savings should be abolished, man. It's old. It's outdated. It's not useful anymore. I mean, daylight savings time is worthless now. In fact, some states in the U.S. have already abolished daylight savings time. Hey, what's up, Bowser? Peach, don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. So, one of the things that the first thing that this Romhack changes is that the princess is no longer called Princess Toadstool. She's called Princess Peach, which is good. I have the same number of subscribers as Steel Cat? Oh my gosh! I never thought I'd make it this far. Wow! So cool. Oh, I'm trying, lady! Whoops. What a joke! Put some muscle into it! Here. 54, how about that? What was that sound? No. It's a chain reaction. Yeah! Steel Cat, mostly life is school and work. The weather's warming up, that's nice. Yeah. Where does that hammer come from? Yeah, there are a few mechanics that have not aged all that great in this game. So if you played more recent RPG titles, then going back and playing this one feels a bit outdated and old sometimes. But hey, that's okay. Funga! Oiled again! Funga! It's just Arizona and part of New Mexico. Okay. Oh, Mario! You had me so worried. Let's get out of here. Shriek! I'm gonna fall. When you wish upon a star, or when you wish upon 7 stars, when you wish upon a big ass sword. Ah! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mario just got some sick airtime right there. Lots of combo potential with back flips and front flips and And Toad just headbutts the door. Hey, Mario!
Lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Bennett!
Sorry about that. Tried to do a Toad impression. Sorry for that. Bloop. That sword is quite large, yes. Maybe even a three-handed sword, which would just make no sense. Woohoo! Wrong button. Since I'm not playing with a Super Nintendo controller. Where is she? What's with the silent treatment, Mario? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it?
Oh no! Here we go again. Please bring her back.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. As we all know, Steel Cat, a sword's greatest strength is its symbolism. Many a warrior have been struck down by the meaning of the sword. Look at that bad boy. It's not just the symbolism, it's the fact they can talk. A trespasser! The Smithy Gang. It's our first step towards taking over this world. And for nosy characters like you, we practically own this world. Let's see you deal with this. No, Cody, this is a cartoon sword. It's not an anime sword. Get it together, man. Oh no. The bridge is gone. Well, Toad, we tried. Time to hang up the hat and retire.
You're back so soon. Did you forget something? No? What happened then?
I'll tell you.
The priest of Bowser's Keep is out now. Just wonderful. We must inform the Chancellor of Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario.
Do. That.
Oops. That bump on your head reduced your HP level. One of Mushroom Kingdom's famous items had to perk you right up.
Received a mushroom. So was he like your brother or something? What's up with this? I already know how to use items.
I had something to tell you. Heck! I came to warn you that the mushroom way is swarming with monsters. I just barely made it back in one piece. Mario, do something. Perhaps I can help.
Yes, I do know about time hits.
Hey, you better watch out. Who knows about time hits? He's gonna punch your lights out.
Have a great night, Flaming Penguin.
Still move back and bite, huh?
Please, Toad, just shut up. I don't want to keep voicing you. I hate the Toad voice. We need to tell the Chancellor about Peach. I'll see you over at the kingdom. Take these with you. Thank you, bye. Dang Toad voice.
Bad
Here we go! So timed hits basically is that you press A just as Mario is punching to do a combo punch. If I press nothing, then Mario will just attack once. But if I press A at the right time, then he does a 1-2 punch for more damage. And that is true for every character in this game. Same principle. You can time your defenses. So as soon as the enemy hits you, you press A to block, and that will reduce the damage of the incoming attack. Give Toad a deep, resounding voice instead. Haha. Perhaps I should. See? 0, haha. MP Max. Hey Mario, how you doing? Oh, that did not hit much at all, but that hurt. But here, have a jump. Between 6 and 77. How does this remind you of DK Country? I mean, the gameplay obviously doesn't. Maybe the music or the aesthetics, maybe? Give Toad the Chad voice. I don't know what a Chad voice is. Ah. Ah, yes, the map. My life was flashing before my eyes for a second there. Here's a little something in return. A honey syrup. Thank you. What am I doing? Level up! So, funny story here. I always thought that the icon, the red icon right there, was the face of a chicken. You know, you got the long, scrawny neck, you got the 2 eyes, and the mouth. I always thought it was just a chicken. And I always wondered why. Why is this a chicken face? Until I, not a lot of years ago, like maybe 1 or 2 years ago, I realized that, no, it's actually the icon of a hammer with the word pow in it. I always thought it was a chicken face. But anyway, pow! That's what we want. Have a good night, Steelcat. Thank you very much for stopping by, I appreciate it. I know! It's just the weirdest thing. I know, right, Orca? I just realized that recently. Sometimes pixel graphics don't accurately show you what it's supposed to be. Hey, buddy. No, I mean, life here has been kind of busy, you know, for the past month, but at the same time, it's been pretty chill. I mean, Elliot basically eats and sleeps, you know, most of the time. So, I already have a lot of free time to just play games or do stuff. So, a lot of the time when Elliot's sleeping, what I've been doing is that I've been prepping my Pathfinder games. As some of you have seen that I've been uploading some videos on my channel about the campaign diaries. Boy, that was a close call. Here's a token of my appreciation. And I've just been playing a lot of different games here and there. Lately, let's see, I've been playing Fire Emblem Three Houses with a new DLC. It's pretty cool. I've been playing 9 Parchments on the Switch. I just very recently started playing God of War, both the new one for the PS4 and like just today I started playing the very first God of War on the PS2. I've been playing games on the PC, World of Warcraft, as well as Path of Exile, and now here I am playing this game. I've had a hunkering for it for the past week or two. I thought, hey, why not? I mean, Orca, what else do you want me to do? I mean, we don't really go out. I mean, we try our best to take walks here and there, of course, when the weather is fair and nice. Because so far it hasn't always been fair and nice. But I mean, we don't really go to the store. I mean, we have a whole bunch of meals here prepped already. So we rarely go to the grocery store. We don't really need things from the mall. So we really just hang out here, play games, watch Netflix, watch Disney Plus. Let me tell you, life is pretty chill. Life's pretty good for me, Elliot, and Mary. You are about to finish Miles Edgeworth 2, the final case. Wow. I'm impressed, Cody. Finishing a game. Sadly, it's not backlog clearing. Ah. What's the point of playing it then? Come on, man. Oh, and here we have a boss fight. It's an emulator because you need a fan translation to yeah. Same case as Trials of Mana before the actual English game came out last year. 11 days! Oh my gosh, you're right. 11 days until Animal Crossing. Yo! Okay, that's cool. I'll definitely be buying that one and playing that one a lot. So that means I should get some backlog games done. Oh no!
Oh yo, you better be careful. He's definitely got a mean streak.
Now you got my hammer angry. You shouldn't have done that.
Boss music. I really like this music right here. I have used it in some of my Pathfinder games. What the heck, guys? What the heck, guys? Did he just fly away? My people need me! I must go, my people need me. What the heck was that? And Flutterhush. They like Flutterhushes. Oh, Cody! You ended up buying the Collection of Mana game. Awesome. I'm happy that you're able to get it for $15. That's great. Something's odd. Something's quite odd. Odd as in not good. Oh no. Well, let's see here. This is a battle, guys. Isn't Super Mario RPG fun? Isn't Super Mario RPG fun? Aw, man. Don't tell me it's true. Well, darn, this sucks. Y'all know what this means. You all know what this means. Yeah! Back to where we began! Heck yeah! Alright guys, watch me speedrun through this. Is there a way to emulate basically you go like fast mode? No, this is not skipping. This is not what I want. The only game that I remember something like this happening was when I streamed Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Basically, I streamed it one night, and when I came to stream it again some other day, the save file was gone. The save file was just literally gone. It wasn't there. So I had to restart it. And, you know, I tried to salvage it, but when that happened, I just lost all motivation because I remember having streamed for quite a while. So I got pretty far. But I don't remember there being any game that I streamed that the game like broke like that. Might have happened. Might have happened. But the very first game that I played, the very first game that I streamed on this channel, for those of you who remember, Styx, Master of Shadows. The main problem I had there was that I kept forgetting to save. So I would go, you know, I would reach pretty far in the game, and then I would die, and then I had to restart where I last saved. And that was just, I mean, some of the Styx streams lasted about, you know, 3 to 4 hours, when in reality it could have been like 2 hours, because I kept having to restart the same sequences over and over again because I kept forgetting to save. Dang it. That's right, Cody is a tried and true veteran of this channel. He was there at my worst times. He deserves me at my best because he handled me at my worst. HP max, good stuff. So, when you kill enemies, there's a chance of that flower popping up, and that's a random buff. Either HP max, mana max, or sometimes you get to play again, which is really neat. This channel started in July, I think. July, and you would have to look at the you would have to look at the front page of my YouTube channel in the About section. That tells you when I first joined YouTube. It's been at least 3 years, I'd say. Although I can hardly consider it a career, since I've been so on and off about it that... But it's really cool to have... It's really cool to have you guys here and just willing to hang out with me. That's what makes it all worth it, you know? Okay. This is a good place to save. July 2017. Makes sense. So that means I started streaming after the Switch came out. Since the Switch came out in March 3rd, 2017. Cool beans. Yeah, Orca. I organized all of my videos in playlists. If you check the playlists tab on my YouTube channel, you'll see all of the streams that I did in 2017, all of the streams I did in 2018, 2019. Except for the games that I did a actual playthrough of, they have their own playlist. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. The 2019 playlist does not have a lot of videos there because if you remember, I went and played on Mixer for a while. Cody, that was my past life. That was my past life. Cody, that game was where I rage quit the end. Do you remember? You weren't there, but I told you about it after. Is that I got a game over, and I had forgotten to save for the longest time, and then I just said screw that and quit. I pretty much dropped Mixer. I mean, who was I kidding? I don't have a, I mean, it was really cool, but I mean, just having to rebuild the entire audience. I mean, I didn't really have an audience to begin with, but hell no. I just felt like if I stayed on Mixer, then I would have never had the opportunity to gain new viewers, you know, new people to stop by and hang out. So I was like, who am I kidding? Really? So I just slowly went back to YouTube with my head hanging low. Now, I will say though, one thing that Mixer that I really enjoyed on Mixer was the fact that I could have music nights where I just play music while I was streaming. That was really cool. You can't really do that on YouTube without your entire channel getting copyright claimed, copyright stuff. because YouTube and its music laws. But being able to do like those cool, you know, play the music you want to listen to. That was really cool. Mixer emotes were a lot better. I really liked everything about Mixer. It was a really cool place. It's just that I felt like the platform was already dead before I joined. You know? It's like, yeah, there's no growth opportunity on Mixer at all. That's just the way I felt anyway. I might wind up doing a music night stream again. Anyway. I'll probably feel like doing a music night again eventually, and when that happens, I will head on Mixer. But until then, so I think that I kept my my XP level, so the game did not just reload my past save, which is good because that means I can grind a bit more. But yes, what Cody was talking about, the very first game that I ever streamed on a different channel was a visual novel game. So it was basically me reading through the visual novel. And why I said that I rage quit was that on some rare occasions, the visual novel had choices, dialogue options for the visual novel, and up until the very end, each dialogue option was just, you know, just for optional preference. There was nothing bad about the choices. Except at the very end of the game, you have like three dialogue options. One of them kills you, and you basically die. Game over. That was unprecedented in the game. And since it's a visual novel, well, you never have to, like, you know, save the game. Other than when you quit the game, you know? Since all you're doing is pressing spacebar to read the text. So the game was divided into 4 different chapters, 4 acts, and the game saves between each act. And out at the end of the 4th act, you know, the end of the game, end of the 4th act. So my last save was at the beginning of the 4th act. And the option I chose killed me. Like, actually killed me. Game over. Now, That just frustrated me to no end. Because what the heck, dude? Why would they do that? So, that's when I said, you know what? Screw this. And I just stopped playing. It's like, this is stupid. Missed. So, I feel like there's some graphic elements that are missing here. Maybe. Which is why the Flutter Hush feels just weird. And why why they are able to cast like 20 times. Yeah, see? There are some graphic elements that are missing out here. Feels odd. But the cool thing is that I saved right before, so... Ah, see? He's supposed to flee right now. He's supposed to have left the scene, but he didn't. This Romhack sucks. I see. I see the problem. I see the problem here. The Romhack is not working as intended. Great. Guys, this sucks. I am very disappointed. Give me a second. I'll get this right. This is quite disappointing. Well, there we go. I completely switched games here. I completely switched games. So the ROM hack that I had was a bad one, apparently. It bugged. So I went with a different ROM hack actually this time. The first version of this. Hey Leo! Hey man! So good to see you. You got here at like the worst time possible. Just when the game froze and glitched on me. But hey, how's it going? And yes, I look really young. My wife could not believe it. It's like, it's as though you went back in time 10 years ago. It's like, yeah, I know. I'm back to being 16 years old. I do not recognize myself in the mirror anymore. I mean, it's pretty wild. Hopefully, this game should be back on. Should be functional now. And all of the family members who've seen me so far, they're like, oh my gosh, that's not you at all. Double your experience points. Challenge the system. Win big or lose it all. What's fun about these things is that I'm playing on an emulator, so if I fail, I can just
Yeah!
I hope you're doing great, Leo, today. You missed the baby reveal at the beginning of the stream, dude. That entire point of the stream was to show off Elliot. And you also missed me, missed my Toad voice imitation, and thank goodness for that. Thank goodness you missed that. I'm not as good as Sid. Not as good as Sid. Oh man. Hey Shellfish! Hey, it's so good to see you! Thank you for the kind words. Or kind word. I'm happy to see you. I hope you're doing good tonight. I am. I'm not actually that tired at all. I had a good evening. A good rest, actually. Is what I should say. Little Elliot was kind to us. Got the kids to bed? Alright. I'm not there yet. My kid wakes up as he pleases. My life is based around his schedule and not the opposite. He's still too young to understand. You've always just used fish and never realized the name was shellfish. Well, see what kind of things you learn when you watch me stream. That's funny. That's kind of funny. Nope. In just 3 days, actually. In just 3 days, our little Elliot will be 1 month old. Time goes by so fast when you're doing nothing at home. Every day so far has been the same thing of taking care of the kid, playing games. What else am I supposed to do? And sleep. Sleep whenever I can, mostly. Alright guys, shall we see if this Romhack's version is better than the first one? Ah, man. Where's the flower tab that I got? Flower tab, there it is. That just raises flower points. There you go. Here we go for a save. Your kids are 7 and 5. Still no schedule. Darn it. There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to happen. Okay. Okay. Guys. I think we got it now. I think we're good to go. Thank goodness. Because I was not about to restart this game a third time. Tonight. Oh my gosh. Woo! Corey! Hey buddy. My main man. It's good to see you. And yeah, I'm Snowy Phoenix's younger brother. Yeah. Hi. My brother is currently you know, taking care of the baby and stuff, so I'm here.
Mushroom Kingdom's just ahead. We're almost there, Mario. Hey, where did this hammer come from? Hey, do you know what this is? It has a Hammer Bros insignia on it. No one stands a chance against you when you whomp them with this.
Yay! You never know, might come in handy. I'm doing really good today, Corey. I'm doing really good. I would show you Elliot, but he's like, you know, far away over there with Mom. I did show off Elliot though at the beginning of the stream, so if you want to check him out, he's over at the beginning of the stream. And then I smash it with a hammer. I'll turn him into a flea. A tiny little flea. And then I'll put that flea in a box, and then I'll put that box in another box. Okay.
Hey, Mario. My brother's waiting for you upstairs.
Who's your brother? Why is he waiting for me? Who that? All I do is cook and clean. Sounds like you have a great marriage. Sounds like my life right now, too.
1, 2, 3. Think if I practice enough, I'll jump as high as you, Mario?
Yeah, right, kid.
Yeah!
Look at that. Look at that, dude. Whee!
Bowser's got her again?
Is that Mallow right here? I don't know. Hidden character.
Hey, did you just see a crocodile around here? He talks like a mobster wannabe. I'm sure he's up to no good. Hey, wait a second. My wallet's gone. Ah! Hey, Mario, guess what? Rainy isn't just a friend anymore. We're getting married.
You happen to know of a good wedding chapel? No. Oh boy. I hope you're doing good tonight, Corey. I'm happy to see you. Woohoo! Let's say you and I get hitched in a few years, okay? Just to give me time to grow into my mother's wedding dress. No! I hope my grandchild turns out to be just like the princess. So, useless and constantly captured by bad guys? That's not a good life you want to see. Thank you, Shellfish. That's kind of you. What do you think you're doing? Get off there! When I showed him off, I was saying like, hey, like, all right, Elliot, Daddy needs his internet views, his YouTube views. I am exploiting my child for popular internet views. That's who I've become. This is my life now. He's doing a whole lot better than when he began. Obviously. I mean, the first, if you compare today to the first picture of him at the hospital, man, what a difference. I mean, he spent the first week at the hospital, so that was rough. But he is so much in so better shape right now. We are very happy about that.
Mario, there you are. I'll tell the Chancellor you're here.
No, I will, haha! Not if I beat you to him. Now wait, there are some hidden mushrooms here. But I have no idea. Oh well, maybe not here.
The princess is returned yet. Can you imagine how the chancellor must feel?
I'm sure.
I'm a god in the treasure room. Sorry, but you'll have to get the permission Chancellor to pass.
The vault guard better not be goofing off when I'm cleaning the guest room.
I'd lose my voice after about 2 Toad sentences. Yeah, me too. I should stop. Stop when I'm ahead. Your hubby got really good at snuggling and holding our daughter while playing Star Wars, until she got too big and started pushing the keys on the keyboard. Yep, that's about to happen soon. Eventually. I can't wait. Can't wait to have my little gamer buddy. Have a great night, Orca. Thank you for being here. Your presence is always greatly appreciated. Have a great night.
Sir, Mario has arrived.
Mario, hey, thank goodness you're here, man. We had an explosion or something about the cape. It was so loud, I almost dropped my spurs, man. Where's the princess? She departed for your house hours ago. I fear the worst. Could Bowser somehow be behind all of this? Well, let me show you. Ah! Those 2 toads at the bottom there who fall into the hole. Spurs alive! You're telling us that Bowser has abducted the princess again? Things are always happening to her. What an unlucky child. Never mind. It will be up to you to enter the keep and rescue Princess Peach, man. Heck no. God! The keep is unassailable! What awful powers at work here? Maria, her life is in your hands. Please save our dear princess. Okay. Maria! I almost forgot. This may not help you, but why don't you take it along, man? I got the map. Mario! Forgive me, but I can't stop worrying about the princess. Go to the cellar and prepare for your journey. The Vault Guard shall assist you. Thank you. Yeah, Shellfish. I can't wait for my gamer buddy. Show him all of the best games, starting with Banjo-Kazooie. So yesterday, Cody says, data savings hadn't hit in, so I was awake until 2 a.m. and now I'm back to being ready for bed at 9 p.m. after a single day of messing up your schedule. Yep, stupid data savings time. Thank you. Thanks, bud. Yeah, I didn't really notice daylight savings time because on Sunday I basically slept from I slept a major like 10 to 12 hours. So I just
Come back care.
Well done, Mallow. Mallow? Mallow? Mellow?
Oh no. That reptile stole Grandpa's coin.
Pooh hoo hoo. Sniffle.
I can't cry. Big boys don't cry. But it's just not fair.
What am I gonna do? Like tears and rain. Gone like tears and rain. You also need to find recipes to make during my day off because everyone is finally not sick. Yay. Hey, Piggles! Hey, man. Happy evening to you, buddy. How's it going? Yes, something happened here that I can't really explain. I just woke up one morning and it's gone.
I'm alright now.
I'm not alright now. Oh, there's nothing like a good cry. But why was I crying? There was some reason. Hi, Sydney. I miss you. My grandpa asked me to buy some things for him here. When I walked into town, that croc stopped me. Oh yeah, he took it from me. He stole my coin. I chased him, but he was way too fast.
Mario, let's see how we're gonna take care of Bowser.
Wow, he doesn't stand a chance. Wow, you're the Mario? I know all about you. You got more jump in you than a box of frogs. I'm Milo from Tadpole Pond. I'm a frog. Can you believe it? I can't jump. Yeah, embarrassing, huh? How about it, Mario? Will you help me catch that filthy thief? Oh, yeah! The young frog, Mallow, who doesn't look at all like a frog, joins Mario in his quest. Was there any inspiration between Elliot's name? Honestly, sadly, no. Basically, we had 2 or 3 names that we were willing to choose from, but we were waiting to see his face to decide on a name. And Elliot was like the second name we had. Throughout the entire pregnancy, we always defaulted towards the first name, but the instant he was born, my wife took one glance at him, just the first instant he was born, looked at him, and she thought, yep, that's an Elliot. That is Elliot. That is our number 2 name right there. Bang, Elliot. So, it's like, okay then. Ditch the first name. So, I mean, we did not choose Elliot specifically for a meaning behind it, but there is the prefix Eli, Eli, which means God. But I have no idea what Elliot means. Just it's a name. It's a name that we both liked a lot. So that's the name that we chose for him. The first name we had for him... Oh, and hello there, King of Hyrule. My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for. I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. The first name we had for him, the very first name we had for him actually was one that I'm still not sure how to correctly pronounce in English. Because it's the first name is very easy to pronounce in French because it only has one pronunciation possible. But in English, there's, one that's the right way, I guess, and another one that's the easier way to pronounce it. And that name was this one. And I'm still unsure how I want to pronounce that word. I constantly go between back and forth the right way of saying it and the way that I've always said it. And hey there, Zop. I'm doing my darndest to make it to keep it a family-friendly stream for sure. Just maybe not with a TF in the chat. I saw him. He's here somewhere. He just zoomed past me a second ago. Did you see him? Did he look something like this? Why, yes, exactly. He's the one who took my coin. Why didn't you stop him? Yeah, so, that name has two pronunciations. The correct way, apparently, is Ephraim. That's the correct way of saying it, apparently, Ephraim. The way I've always pronounced it in my life, without ever hearing the correct pronunciation, was Ephraim. That's how I always thought it was pronounced. Was how it's spelled, Ephraim. So when me and my wife started talking about that particular name, I then went to go look at how it's pronounced, and that's when my life entirely just shifted. It's like, what? It's not Ephraim? It's Ephraim? This is so weird. It was eye-opening. Because I forgot my bazooka at home. Sheesh, give me a break here. I'm only a toad. That was the anime fall right there. How high on the list was Braun the Mighty? A close fourth.
Ha ha! You mugs will never catch me. A snail could outrun you morons. Later.
Whee! That's him! Hurry, Mario, let's get him! Let's get him! Yeah, we have the burden of trying to find a name that fits for two languages, because we are bilingual, French and English. So we have to make sure that the name we choose is not a dumb or a bad word in either of the languages, and we have to make sure it passes the schoolyard test, meaning the easy insults that people do based on your name. We had to go through a few of those. to make sure that the name we have is not too easily insultable. And we feel that Elliot is good. It's good in both languages. He's right there. You might hear him right now. You might hear the little guy. He's hungry. He is just the most adorable thing. I love the sound that the hammer makes in this game. It sounds distinctively like a ping pong. Just ping pong. Ping pong. You were stuck on this part for half an hour due to your incompetence? What are you talking about, Piggles? Shellfish says nicknames. A lot of the boys' names you love, you hated the nicknames. Really? Well, darn, that's unfortunate. So, like, for example, you would like the name Alexander, but you don't like the nickname Alex. For example. Yeah, you really gotta, trying to find the name for the kid definitely brings out a lot of stuff. You suddenly realize how many names you do not like at all. You know, as soon as we would suggest a name, one of us is like, oh no, I knew this guy back in high school, and I hated him. So we can't name him that. Constantly. Just constantly. It's funny. Hey, Croc. You couldn't jump to save your life, kid. So I guess it's a goodbye. Wait, come back. Ah. You've been blessed with a large extended family, so that cut out a lot of names. Good stuff. Hey, Carol Cola. Oh, you're a persistent new bugger. But I'm 100 miles ahead of you. Zwee! Not if I go around. Haha! So, yeah, basically the main reason why we were rooting for the name Ephraim or Ephraim was that on one side, the main reason was that it's a video game character that I really liked. That and bonus is that it's a biblical name, so as Christians, that's like great, a biblical name, huzzah! But the main reason was really because it was from a video game that I liked. But we ultimately went with Elliot, which is not from any particular game or media that we both know. We knew that we did not want a extremely common name, and Elliot is like on that borderline of too common, and it's almost too common, but not common enough. You have a great night, Cody. Thank you very much for hanging out. I very much appreciate your presence. HP Rain, good stuff. Isn't the dragon from Pete's Dragon named Elliot? I unfortunately do not know about Pete's Dragon. Sorry. Hey, doggo. K9. I don't know when to press the button there. All right. Old Disney movie. Gotcha, okay. Over the past month, we've been watching a lot of old Disney classics thanks to Disney Plus. We've just been re-listening to a whole lot of old stuff, me and my wife. Because what else are we gonna do? I mean, we're stuck at home. We just stay home and play games and watch movies. And I guess take care of the kids sometimes. Come here, Crocker. Give it up already. That treasure chest is tempting, but now's not the time. Oh, I think now is the time. Yeah! Bunch of XP for that. Heck yeah. Nice. Whoops. You binged watched Miami Ink? Good stuff. Yep, I mean, maternity leave and just the baby days off are just meant for that. I mean, just staying at home and binge watching a bunch of stuff. Getting that backlog cleared, basically. I've been playing a lot of games since I've been on leave. Dead end! And they won't give up. I'll just have to hide. He's gone into hiding. Let's see if we can sneak up behind him and catch him. No, but so far, it's been pretty good. Like I was saying, the first week of his birth, he spent the entire week in the hospital due to a collapsed lung. Poor guy. When he was born, he basically was not breathing, so they had to, like, you know, push air into him for a while until he started breathing. And still not sure why, but perhaps that forced breathing right there is what caused the collapsed lung. Perhaps. But yeah, basically, the due date for the kid was actually March 4th, but he was born on February 12th. Basically, my wife was diagnosed with preeclampsia, so the only way to solve that problem was to give birth to the baby, like, immediately. And luckily, the 12th marked the 37th week for the pregnancy, so we were able to give birth to him without any complications, since at 37 weeks, you know, the baby is fully developed and ready. And so he was born like 3 weeks ahead of time. and that probably the kid was probably very surprised to come out, so he had a hard time breathing at the start. But yeah, the first week, he had to spend in the hospital to get that to fix the collapsed lung, basically. And yeah, that was a pretty rough week. I mean, it was what was cool though was that. And I have nothing to save him. Okay, well, great. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Yeah, basically what happens that we gave birth at Hospital A, and Dang it. We gave birth at Hospital A, but when they noticed that the kid had a collapsed lung, they found out like, well, we don't have the necessary things to properly treat this, so we're gonna have to send your kid to Hospital B. And the worst part of that was that, you know, my wife had just given birth, so she could not follow. She could not go with the baby to Hospital B. She had to stay at the first one until she was back okay, you know. And that was the worst part of it all. And that was just the worst night of our lives, period. We just gave birth, and now the baby got shipped to another hospital, and we can't follow. That was not fun. That was a pretty rough, that was pretty scary. But luckily, she got her leave very quickly after that, so we were able to go see our little kid at the hospital. But what followed then was basically every day of the week, for a full week, we go to the hospital, we, you know, we spend time with the kid, and then we go back home in the evening empty-handed. And, I mean, every day we went there, we saw that the kid was getting better and better. So, we weren't really afraid for his health, for his life. At that point, it was more just the sadness of having to go back home empty-handed without the kid. That took a toll on us, basically, as I'm sure that you can imagine. But the very long week ended, and we were able to bring Elliot back home, and right now he's doing just fine. The collapsed lung is basically gone now, more or less, and he doesn't really have any symptoms of or scars from what happened. So, very happy for that. So, I think I just one-shot my team, basically. I should practice the Thunderbolt timing right now. Come here, come here, come here. Okay, that'll do. Alright. Now, what time? Not that time. Not that time either. No. There we go, okay. Yeah, shellfish, I mean, yeah, it was rough for us, but I mean, all things considered, it was only a week. I mean, it was a very long week, mind you, but we are fully aware that some people, you know, have it worse. But, you know. You okay? But yeah, I mean, we are now a happy little family. I was lying! How could you? Does basically the same amount of damage. Freebie! I cannot time that very well. Uh-oh. And this is where it gets fun. This is where it gets really fun. I think it actually is a purple Yoshi wearing a top hat. Now that you mention it, it feels very purpley Yoshi. Oh, you jerk. Spamming Thunderbolt is all I got. Not even what I have now. Okay, well. That was a fun experiment. It's pretty hard. Not gonna lie, he's he can one-shot my people. Both your kids arrived at 36 weeks. Wow. They were fully developed, but super tiny. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Howes was 37, and they're pretty small. They're pretty small little guys. What's the name of your kids, Shellfish? If I can ask, of course. Don't want to meddle. Yeah. I really like those names. Those are some fine names you got there. Kiara. I like it. It's good. Were there any meanings behind the names? Did you choose them for a specific reason? Other than, you know, liking the name? There we go. That's what I was going for. Now for Mallow to get his level up. Oh, Kiara's from Lion King 2. Okay. I did not know that. Now, Caleb, I do know. Joshua and Caleb, two of the 12 spies, and the only two who remained faithful after having explored the Promised Land. Strong name right there. Strong, good name. Alright, now that we have a good level up, let's do this. Okay. Lot more health now. That's good. That's very good. when we were thinking about the name Ephraim, we then realized that's also a biblical name, one of the 12 tribes of Egypt, of Israel. One of Joseph's many sons. Yeah. What's up, dude? Hopefully we can get this right this time. Man. Despite how good I have no SP. Flower power, anyway. When do I block that? I have no idea when to block that. Ugh. $60. There you go. How about that? How about that? He's dousing a tail fire. Haha. One. Okay, one. I'd say that this one's going a whole lot better than before. Oh yeah? 60? Eat a 33! Freebie! Yeah. There we go. Give me back my coin, or I'll belt you again.
Ouch! I'm gonna pay you back in spades, kid. Go on, take back your grubby old coin. Adios, amigos.
Alright, we got it back. That was a very powerful Yoshi, Purple Top Hat Yoshi. I can finish my errand now. Hey, look at this. That crocodile guy left the wallet. I'm going back to the shop. How convenient! Away back home. That was a big save right there. 3 levels. Ah. Purple Yoshi definitely had a lot more HP than I would have expected. Especially at this level already. That was a lot of HP. Wow. But we made it back. Oh dear. What is going on here? Shy Guys on a pogo stick? First purple Yoshis with top hats, and now Shy Guys on a pogo stick. What has this world come to? I probably should have visited the store first. Pick me up some good stuff to have, yes. Yeah, I really should have visited the store first because they had gear. Hey there, AJ. At least I'm playing Legend of the Seven Stars. That's right. A good game. Still to this day. Although some things have aged not the best way, it still remains a good game near to me. And once I find a save spot, once I find a save area, I will be ending it tonight. There you go. Basically, life as a newborn parent. Can't spend too long doing one activity before having to switch to do other stuff because kids are here, or you know, yeah. I'm very thankful for that, AJ. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me safe. And I'm sorry you got here at the very end. I gotta go. Dad of a newborn right here, so things have to be done. Well, this was the very first stream that I've done since having my first child, and it was fun. I really hope being able to do more of these later on in the future as time progresses. I have missed streaming. It's fun. But yes, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate your presence. I wish you all a great night. A happy Tuesday, a Monday, what are we? I have no idea. Happy Monday. Happy Monday night. And I'll be seeing you all eventually later. If you want to join the Discord channel, it's down there in the description. I don't. Feel free to do whatever you want. Thank you again, Shellfish. It's definitely the start of many, many blessings and many trials, of course. But we are ready to take them on as a family. Thank you. I wish you a great night to you and to all of you. Bye, guys.